guys, how y'all doing? Hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Yes. Okay, guys. I had did a video on a young man named Dexter Wade like 2 weeks ago. Okay. What happened was, let me refresh y'all memories. Dexter and his mother had gotten into a little argument. So Dexter had just was like, "Ma, I'm out." He left the house. He left the house and went outside. So that later on that day, the mother was like to the family member, like, "You see Dexter?" And they was like, "No." They was like, "Yo, he's not taking my call. I know he is not that mad at me. Like, come on now." So now Dexter is not calling, not answering his calls. They ain't seen them. The family members ain't seen them. The mom is like worried as hell. She's like, look, it wasn't even that serious. Where the hell is Dexter? So remember last time I had told you, like 2 weeks ago, y'all go back on my video and y'all can watch it. This was just all crazy, y'all. Like crazy for real, for real. So now the mother's like, okay. So 2 weeks later, because you remember Dexter's 27 years old. Sorry, he's 37. He's 37 years old, and he's grown. So the mother's like, damn. I mean, I he can't be that mad at me that he just ain't answering no call. Family members ain't seeing them. She ain't seeing them. It's just impossible. So now 2 weeks later, the mother goes to the police department and she reports her son Dexter Wade missing. So the police officers there, the deputies or whatever they are, they were like, we don't have anybody here. They put, wrote it down, a missing person. She gave his name, she gave his house, all that address, phone number. She gave him everything. She was like, he was angry. He left the house in August, right? So now they just waiting. Okay. 6 months later, the police get in touch with Dexter's mother and tells her that one of their deputies struck Dexter with his car and killed him. This is 6 months later. 6 months later, you get in contact with the mom and say that your son is no longer here. So now she's freaking out. She's like, "What you mean?" So they said, "When did this happen?" And he was like, "August." They gave the day. And they was like, she said, "That's the day he walked out the house. You killed the same day he walked out the house. Your deputy killed my son. But I came up here 2 weeks later and I asked you, about my son. I gave you his name. I gave you all of that. And y'all said y'all know y'all didn't know what I'm talking about." She said, "I need to see my son. Where's my son?" So now one of the deputies says, "Oh yeah, we buried him." She's like, "Yo, what you mean you buried my son? How you buried my son and you never got in contact with, his family members or whatever the case may be? How's that happening? How you do stuff like that? How you just take responsibility and start burying people? Since when do y'all do that? When do you start volunteering to burying people? Oh, maybe because you killed them. So you buried him. Where the hell my son at?" They was like, ma'am, your son is buried in the back of the jail. Mhm. His number is 672. Hold on. Mississippi. Mississippi. Y'all have a jail where y'all have a cemetery and y'all bury people from the jail without getting in touch with people, family members. Y'all just bury people in the backyard. I never heard nothing like this got me scared, y'all. Like, for real. Mississippi. Mississippi. Y'all should be concerned. Like, come on. I don't know if it's maybe it's normal in Mississippi. I'm a Jersey girl, live in New York. Hey, we don't handle stuff like this. We don't handle jail, and we handle, we put people in the backyard. Burying people in the backyard, y'all. So now it gets crazier now, y'all. So now she gets crunk. She says, look, I'm jumping. So now she like, what you mean? Like you buried my child in the backyard? In the jail backyard. So who got his body? Like, how'd you get his body or whatever? One of the deputies went up there and got the body and had a hole and buried him. I told y'all before. I don't know if he got buried in a box, in a coffin, in a towel, in a rag. I don't know. And the mama don't know either, because they buried him in the backyard of the jail. So now she gets crunk. So now they wants to exhume the body, which they should, because I believe something sneaky is going on. Y'all let me know. Tell me, do y'all feel something is shaky about this? This is crazy. I've never heard of nothing like this. I've never heard of a prison, a police station, kill somebody, go to the hospital, get their body, and bury them in the backyard of a jail. Didn't get in contact with the family or anything. Just voluntarily went up to the hospital and they released the body to him, to these people. What did you tell the hospital? That he has no family? That's what you told the hospital. He ain't had no family, and y'all just buried him in the backyard of a jail? So Crump, I said Trump, y'all. Trump must be over my Lord Jesus. Crump was like, okay, we're going to exhume this body. We're going to have this body exhumed. The mother was like, we need to, because we don't really know what's going on. I ain't going to lie. I feel some type of way. In my spirit, I feel they did something else to her child. I'll be real with you. I really think they did something else to her child. I really do. Yes, I really do. I don't know how normal it is for a deputy or police officer to go up to a whole hospital and just get a body and bury it in the backyard. Like, that's kind of crazy for me. So anyway, Crump, like, yeah, okay, so we're going to exhume this body. They was like, Crump, you don't scare me, okay? You don't scare me, Crump. Y'all, they exhumed the body without the mother, Crump, or nobody, and put him back. So when the mom and them got there, Crump and them got there, they like, what's going on? They was like, oh yeah, you wanted the body exhumed, right? Just say, yeah, but we supposed to be here. What you doing right now? They was like, oh, we did already. Like, you can see, I put the video up. You can see it's something. You know what I mean? Because they kept trying to push this blue thing over it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know about that. But they was trying to push this blue thing over it. How did she even know that was her son? How? So now, wait. You buried a child. You took him out. And you buried him again. And the mother never seen nothing. Crump was like, y'all playing gay. Like, they was like, Crump, we ain't scared of you. You know why, y'all? This ain't even funny, y'all. You know why? Because, like I said before, police officers do not take responsibility for what they do. You understand? So, we as taxpayers, what they rely on is us, and that's their protection right there. They really need to change these laws, like I said before. Police need to be held responsible for the things that they do. You understand? So all they saying right now is like they can get Crump if she wants to, because all we gotta do is write her a check. Listen, that's crazy, because the check is not in. It's not coming from the police officer. It's coming from the city. You understand? So they can just do what they want to do. They can kill 20 people. And guess what? The city going to keep writing checks. That's what they're going to do, because they need to be held personally for the things that they do, especially wrongdoing. So this doesn't mean anything. So she can have Crump if she wants to. Because, people feel like, sue them for $1 million, $50 million, $100 million. Let me tell you something. Your child don't have a price on it. Like, for real. Your loved one do not have a price. That money you get from them, you're going to get that anyway. But that doesn't bring back your loved one. And especially when, something sinister happened to your child. That's the hurtful part. That and see, it's even more for her, because she really don't know what really happened to her son. She's got to take the word of this deputy, and there's no way I'll believe him, because one of your deputies done ran a child over and buried him in the backyard of the jail, and y'all told me y'all don't know what I'm not talking about. When I came up there, look for my child, report my child missing. And y'all knew one of your deputies done murdered my child. So, I don't know Mississippi. I don't know. Listen, I love Mississippi. I ain't coming for y'all Mississippi. I ain't doing no stuff like that. I just need Mississippi, people out there that live in Mississippi. Y'all let me know if it's normal for them to bury people in the backyard of a jail or a prison or whatever. I don't know. Is it normal? Is normal people back there, or is it just prisoners back there? I don't know. It can't be just prisoners back there, because our son, he wasn't in prison. They killed him. And who gave him the right to go up to the hospital, the deputy, and get her child? What did you tell the hospital? He had no family? Let me get that body. Since when they start volunteering to bury your child? Since when do police officers just voluntarily bury your child? Bury anybody. I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know. Let me know. Just give me, Mississippi's, let me know, is that normal? Am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Because that got me scared. Like, that people die and they bury them in the back of the jail. You throw them in the backyard. That got me kind of scared. And his number is 672. He's number 672. He got a whole name. Well, they didn't even have a name on. See, that's so disrespectful. They didn't even have his name on the cross. They had a little stick there. They had a little stick there with a number on it, y'all. 672, y'all. 672. Shame on Mississippi for this, y'all. Gotta take the L for this one, for real. Gotta take the L for this. I'm not blaming Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this police is corrupted. They're corrupted. They gotta start letting these police take responsibility for what they do. Because this ain't it right here. This ain't it. This been going on for too long. Mississippi. Can y'all, anybody from Mississippi, comment inside here and let me know if that's a normal thing? Maybe I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying? Because I live up north, you know what I'm saying? I live up north, and I just ain't, I got family in the South too, and I ain't never seen that one. Like, I ain't never once seen the jail either, though, so I can't really talk about that. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go. This is the update. They exhumed the body without the mother and Crump. They ain't trying to hear Crump. They was like, we'll write you a check. Okay? So, they need some more people. They're going to have to. I don't know. I don't even know what they have to do now. I don't know. Because I know they're not gonna. They would be real with you, like for real. The mom wasn't there, or Crunk wasn't there, and the rest of the family member wasn't there. They're gonna have to exhume that body. First of all, the mother needs to be. She was supposed to be there. They try to be slick. They try to be slick. What you doing right now, Mississippi? He did something. He did something, y'all. This is all crooked, and they all in on it. They all in on it. Well, not really, because I guess the police department didn't really probably told some more lies. It was like, yeah, the mama said, hurry up and exhume the body, and they put him back. You know what I'm saying? Because the mother's not gonna be here. She don't want to be here. And guess what? He lying again. All right, y'all. I'm going. Hit that like button and subscribe, y'all. Peace out. Love each other, man. Don't be doing this type stuff. Love each other and be safe, y'all. All right, y'all. Peace.